Now, second half of photosynthesis is known as the Calvin cycle. Okay, this is going to finish things off. It's going to get us our food. So that ATP that we just made, okay, ATP made by the light reactions, is going to enter the stroma. So here we go, location again. We've gone from the thick pancakes, we're now out in the syrup. Okay, ATP was just made. That ATP is basically just energy, right? So the Calvin cycle is really just a series of chemical reactions. Okay, that's all the Calvin cycle is. Okay, series of chemical reactions that will take carbon dioxide, CO2, bond them together. Basically, fancy name for that is fixation. We're going to take carbon dioxides and we're going to fix them together. We're going to stick them together. In order to do that, we have to rearrange chemical bonds. Anytime you're going to rearrange chemical bonds, create them, break them, etc., it's going to cost energy. We provide that energy using the ATP we made. Okay, so Calvin cycle is all about combining carbon dioxides using the energy from the ATP. Okay, so the final product is an organic molecule that stores the energy from the ATP in glucose. Okay, now the unique thing about this is we can then later on, if we want to, this is where this is called food. Later on, we can take the glucose, we can break it back up, we can break it apart, and we can get that energy back into ATP so that the cell can use it to grow, repair, or do whatever it needs to do. Okay, so the Calvin cycle is really just taking this temporary energy, this energy that's not too stable of ATP, putting it into a long-term storage form of glucose. Okay, down here we have a nice little kind of synopsis of what we've talked about. Light comes in, powers the light reactions. Okay, we're going to keep the light reactions going by providing electrons with water, byproduct of oxygen. The goal of the light reactions is to make ATP, which is then going to go into the Calvin cycle. That energy is going to be combined with carbon dioxide to make sugar, also known as glucose. Okay.